Okay, well, welcome to another episode of basically World and Worlds Games by Atlas. I'm your host, Atlas. Feel really kind of silly after having a very pissed off experience yesterday with the server not working correctly, and it looks like now they have their stuff back up and running. So what they were doing is they were migrating all the content. I thought after the migration that everything was gone, and I was really pissed off about it. So the gaming connections got a hold of me this morning, basically because they watched my video and were like, by the way, it's actually up and running. You can go ahead and watch it. There's no, you shouldn't have to worry about anything else. And I still felt a little salty about the whole process, to be honest with you, but I'm glad to see that it is back up and running, that I don't have to rebuild all the stuff that I was working on because I was really wanting to see this through. And that's kind of where I was at. I was like, I need to be able to play. Hey, hello, remember me? I uploaded a new video. Well, good, glad to hear that, man. You just say no, Minecraft gamer. I'll watch the video. I'm just too old to subscribe to somebody. I'm assuming you sound really young, maybe like you're 7 or 8 years old. Just have a hard time. Just saying, probably not going to subscribe to somebody who's that young of a subscriber now. Uh, as your channel gets older and you get older, I will probably do a little. Then I will subscribe to your stuff. But right now, you're just really young, and being young is sometimes it can be a deficit for you because I feel like wow, that's just really young. So I'm checking some stuff here because this isn't I actually did, and for some reason my room in this one. Let's see here. So wait, I did. It's three. Why does my room seem so shallow in this one? Like where it's trying to figure out what I did differently here. So we're basically, oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to start making our next round. So to make our rooms look all kind of like where they're supposed to, I am probably gonna have to get some more wood. Almost out of wood. So let's go grab some wood. That'll probably be the next step for this process. And let's go. There's lots of trees right across here. And as you can see, I've cleaned this little area up here. So I want to try this now. I want to see how much monies I have. Oh, you're 13. Okay, well that helps a little bit. That does. That helps a little bit, but still, bro, I'm just saying. Just saying. So, yeah, but I was watching some of your videos. I was watching the one with the little guy jumping across collecting the coins. That one seemed to be one that you were really enjoying playing, and I was like, well, that's cool. I can appreciate that. So the sun's getting ready to go down. So in this area, and we're gonna go ahead. This is a server that you can come and join on if you'd like. Let's do this. Let me stop here in this 1 second. The server is let's see here, mc.gaming. And no double M. It's just game. INGONNECTION.net. That's the server I'm playing right now. You're more than welcome to come join. It's a free to play server. And right now what I'm doing is I'm running, and this server is running several different things that I really do like. I was bummed out yesterday because this server was doing an upgrade, and it made it sound like to me that there was nobody really doing anything, and they were basically just leaving, and I was like, what the hell, dude? I was so pissed off. You don't even understand how pissed off I had gotten. I was just livid. And I need to do this because this is in my way here. So yeah, just kind of there's my nice little structure off in the distance. What I'm just doing right now is kind of like any good gamer should do, or any good builder should do. You should really basically, we're going to turn this into a whole town area, and apparently I have to have enough gold or coins to do that in the game. So I don't know if I have enough to do that because I want to make a town. If my memory is correct, I'm supposed to do forward slash. Oh geez. Correct. It'll soon be over. There'll soon be over 200 to go to 200. Oh yeah, because right now they'll be able to have 200 people on the server. So that's what he was trying to upgrade. So now you'll be able to, it's compatible, is compatible with phone. I don't know if the phone can join servers. I don't know if it has that option. Not sure at all, actually. I could ask them real quick. Let me go into a safe area so I'm not trying to accidentally get beat up by some zombies. Hang on, let me find out. I don't see him on here right now. Let's see. But yeah, this is basically we're just going in and chasing down. I hate that, man. It's a nice deep area here. I would love to have this. And as we were playing yesterday, we were playing a hardcore game that we have for one of my buddies, Stetton, that comes here on a regular basis. That's kind of how I started doing all this. The server play is just because there were people, hey, I want to play on the same thing, you know. And the server's very young. I guess it's been around for a while, but it's still very young, meaning that, in my opinion, anyway, because there's not a lot of viewers on it, not a lot of people on it. Let me ask him. Let's see here. And so I just asked somebody in chat log right there. Let's see. Oh, your computer's not working? That sucks. That's not a good thing. When your computer's not working correctly, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That's a terrible feeling. So let's see. I think how much wood do I have? How much wood did I pull out of there? That's enough to do something with. Let's go ahead and put some of this other stuff away though, because I got a lot of stuff just kind of floating around on me here that I don't really need all this dirt. Put those flowers away, that stone away. Those furnaces I'll hold on to for right now. That dirt can go away. We'll keep the cobblestone. I need to finish planting my garden out. Grandpa's walking stick. I got a bunch of music discs. I should make a jukebox. Let's see, iron. Still hold on to that. Chicken, rabbit, rabbit hides. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Probably too much to be honest with you. I have way too much stuff on my character right now. So yeah, I haven't gotten a response back yet if they're able to do it yet. Oh, the lighthouse. You know what? Yeah, this would actually this one should have a lighthouse. We should put a lighthouse on this one actually. We should do this one should require a lighthouse. I'm going to do several things here for that now. I don't think I have an air breathing mask. But we will put one on here. I think the lighthouse should see. Damn it, that was not a good jump. I was hoping I would have made it. I want my lighthouse out on this corner. We're gonna do a cool little lighthouse. I'll show you how I do my lighthouses. I'm actually gonna put mine out in the water, which I like having it off the. We're probably gonna put it out here a little bit. So it's going to sit off of this somewhere. So what I'll do is that there's a cheat that I can do. Instead of just going to the bottom, I will be able to get to the bottom after everything's said and done, but we want to make sure that we're able to get out there first. So using a light, since we're talking lighthouses, oh, I got to put my sugar cane in. I haven't put my fucking sugar. I have my stuff for my sugar cane farm. I just haven't put it into play. So let's turn that off. I need to get that so it's all been hydrated pretty well. Should start putting my seeds in. And this is a farming area we were putting in, and I kind of got sidetracked with all the other buildings. I still have to detail this out. This is still not detailed enough for me. It's just kind of just I need like to put up some other stuff. Um, that's not enough stone. I'll go down and beat up some cobblestone real quick. And let's see. Going down. We're just going to cut off here at the first, there's a first exit. I just go in here because there's no need to go all the way to the basement. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of cobblestone out of here real quick. Oh shit, I just took out my lighting. Never a good idea to take your lighting out. Don't do it. I need lights. There we go. I look, found some more iron ore. Awesome. That's always a good feeling. Oh, look at that freaking cave up there I didn't even see. I must have somehow. Oh, there's a freaking. Oh, wait, that's not a bad. That's a good feeling right here. Hang on, we're. Hey, look what I just found. Huh, that's awesome. I just found a freaking music chest that was just randomly hidden in the walls. What the fuck is going on? Why is it glitching out, man? This game's got so many items hidden and stuff. It's ridiculous. Like you just start going around and like I found like as I'm just drilling around, like I've run into they got the slime fun. If you've ever played on a server that has slime fun, it's got some pretty cool items on it. There's like the pickaxe that I'm using right now. This pretty kick ass. It's got the pickaxe is an emerald pickaxe. Emerald pickaxes are awesome. If you haven't used an emerald pickaxe yet, man, it's freaking got some cool shit going on with it. It's where you can just pretty much beat shit down in a hurry. That should be enough iron or enough. Uh, I just use this to try to get some cobble so we can get out of here and get going back into. So now that I have a freaking jukebox, I'm kind of stoked. Now I can go put that down and play that for a little bit. So that should be enough for what I need. I just needed enough to kind of get the start going, and then we'll make the. I need to eat something, and my poor guy's gonna start starving. Uh, there's too many games I play. I forget which freaking buttons I need to be pushing. Come on, cut that out. There we go. So the jukebox, I want to let me throw that jukebox down because I do have some discs I can throw in there. Let's see. I think the sound glitched out. I noticed it stopped playing. So I'm assuming that the game has decided to give me some guff. We're gonna put this. Hey, the moon's going down. That means the sun's coming up. I'm gonna put my jukebox in right there, and then I think I have some discs. Do I have one on me? I don't. Give me 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to gaming support for mobile and Pocket Edition coming soon. There we go. You got an answer for you, mining gamer. Mining gamer, the gaming connection. That is the gentleman who is playing the game of right here. So he's the one who's basically laughing at me because I was raging yesterday about his server updates. So let's see here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh yeah, right. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect for a second. Cancel. I want to see if it's. I want to see if it's just that sound on that one, or if it's something with I have to restart my actual game on it. Yeah, there's something with it. Okay, so I'm going to restart this real fast. While we do, let's just do a quick. We'll go do some quick slither. Let's do some. Let's do another. Do some one. Set up a game for slither while we're restarting. While we're waiting, we're not going to waste any time. We'll go straight into some slither. God damn, I got too many things in the way. Shit. It's gonna take forever. Trying to set this shit up, man. God dang it, dude. Come on, dude. I need more room. Hang on, sorry for this. Hang on, I'm still here. I hope you can still hear me. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. God dang it, dude. Screen capture. we go. So we're just waiting for a minute while I'm rebooting my Minecraft. That's all we're doing. We're just got a quick reboot here. That's all we're doing. I want to hear the music box and see how it plays. So we're just holding over for a second, a quick reboot. Yeah, I am going to get a solid state drive. I was actually just looking at some. I was over at Best Buy last night looking at. They had a Acer that I liked that I wanted to get. It looked pretty solid actually, and I was hoping for it to kind of fit my fancy, and it did. It did kind of almost fit my fancy. I just didn't have the monies for it right now until my paycheck comes around. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna go ahead and back over here. And we're going to go ahead and just go back to multiplayer there. That sounds much better. Much better sounding. I don't know what happened. It just stopped playing the sound. I was like, God dang it, dude. This is silly. Alright, so there we go. Now I can kind of play with this with a little more confidence now, but after that repeat. I was really bumming out because I'm like, I have some musical discs I want to play. I want to hear all the sound. So this aluminum dust, aluminum, I got some aluminium dust. I want to hear my music box play, so that's what we're going to get this on here. It's kind of jazzy. I don't know what. Oh yeah, the rain's loud. Okay, we're gonna go for that guy right over here. I don't know if you can see him, but he's way over there. We're gonna have to put my cursor up, like right above like that. Oh, that was a little too high. Got him. Yes. Yes. Damn, dude. Beating him down. Well, I'm glad to hang out with you, minded gamer. Don't be afraid to stop by and say hello again. I'm gonna go ahead and be building this this lighthouse here now as we're playing along. So we're doing that. Actually, I thought that was a fun disc. That was a pretty cool one. Let's do another one. We have another one hiding around here somewhere. I'm lost in my own house. I don't know how to get around. Oh, there we go. Put that disc up there. Let's take that one down. That was a good one. If my memory is correct, this is one of my favorite ones. Hey, what's going on, Beta King? Glad to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, guys. We're just listening to some Minecraft songs while I build a lighthouse. Give me 1 second. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. The fan was annoying. God, it was making noise. I was like, stop it. I think that works for me. Okay, so. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're just trying to make the structure, and I see somebody out there actually has a fishing rig. I love doing those. I've actually built those. We're going to do something similar to this out here. Um, Not to try to copy what they're doing. We're actually building a lighthouse right now, so this lighthouse basically is going to be a way for people to hopefully see that, hey, there's something here, stay out of the way, you know. So actually, I'm going to go change discs real quick. I like some of those musics are awesome. I don't know if it plays globally through the whole game when that goes off like that, but boy, those are freaking cool. This away. I should put a chest right there with nothing but my music disc instead of like over here like this. I'll play this one. I don't know if I can't remember what this one is. I haven't played these in a long time. Oh, this is a great one too. Death March. The dubstep mix of this that Skrillex does is off the chain, dude. Oh, Skrillex does a good Death March. Love it. Anyway, big fan of Skrillex. Who doesn't like Skrillex? G-Kid one underscore 118. Not sure why I would go with that name, but I guess that was how they made it up. That's how I made the name up. So yeah. One. It's only four. I would be counting this one from here. So then this would be five right here. One, two, 4, 5. There's a zombie behind you. Struck with great force. I love that one. That was great. Struck with a great force. I thought I turned the weather sounds down. I made my count wrong on this one. I'm counting off the wrong side or something. This is only one. So I miscounted something here. One, two, three. See, I'm going off the wrong side. Now I gotta do this underwater. Ooh, a lightning strike. Ooh, there's a lightning strike. Let me go beat some of these shits up. Destroyed him. Took him out. Fucking took him out to dinner. Never call him again. I love these long shots like this. Boom! I wonder if there's an archery job. Too many dark spots in my back. So yeah, this is a server. You guys are more than welcome to join the server. I'm trying to fix up this. It's a little difficult just to try to put this together out in the middle of the water. Because see, if I count this off of here, we're going 1, 2, 3. That's my problem here. I don't have enough spaces between this. I actually made this should have only been a 3, and I'm trying to make it too big. Aha. So then we'll do this. So this needs to be done this way then. We need to go here. Here. So then that makes that wider. So then it should be bouncing off of this line here. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be there. That looks a lot better. That's the right size. And then we go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already 5 right there. And then we basically go I believe that's counting 5 already. That should be a 5 count already there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look, here comes the sun. Did you see the sun starting to show up through the? It's right there. There it is. You'll see it in the. I mean, that's how deep the ocean is there. It's ridiculous. You can watch the sun come up through the ocean. It's so ridiculous how that happens like that. You can see it kind of glowing there in the water. That makes sense there. That does seem about right. Well, at least we'll just go this. We're going with it this way, I guess, is how I'm doing it. So if I'm wrong, I can always retool it a little bit. 1, 2. Oh, I'm out of freaking blocks. I hate when that happens. But am I really? No, I'm not. All right, so we've been doing this for about a half hour now. I'm glad the server's back. I'm glad I didn't have to start this all over again because I'm like, God dang it, man. I was so bummed out earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there goes the sun. There it is. Look at that, going right through the ocean. I love seeing the structure there in the water that you can see going down. You guys definitely built a cool underground water structure there. This is going to kind of have a little bit of that element to it, but this is going to be a lighthouse. There, I think I got the structure shape that I wanted now. So now this can all get filled in anyway. So this part right here really doesn't matter as much. That is just as long as the shape's what I want. Because we're going to end up putting in some glass pieces and filling it with sand so that way we can actually have, I'll probably take some dirt and just put some dirt down first. Makes it easier. Sand's the easiest to work with because you got to find enough sand to throw down into a square shape. And then we'll maybe make a little area with that as well. It just takes some time to build structures out in the water. Now there's several ways of doing this. I'm doing this kind of probably I would call it the generic way, the easy way. Now I know some guys have. Oh gosh. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that sound? I have no idea what the fuck that was, man. That was creepy sounding, man. It fucking sounded like the whole game was blowing up. Death of an Ender Dragon? Oh, cool. Somebody just went and killed the Ender Dragon. So someone just killed the Ender Dragon on the game. That's funny. But yeah, right now my mouse sucks really bad. My whole computer system sucks really bad. And some updates. I've been out looking at new gaming, possible gaming replacements. I still think, even though it would be better for me to go ahead and rebuild it piece by piece, I wanted to find like a okay computer that was not to steal that from Radiohead. But to get like an okay computer first, and then basically skill it up or tile it up, because a laptop you really can't do that with. You could, but it would be way too expensive for what you would get out of the effort put into it. So I'm probably going to spend like maybe $600 on an okay frame. I saw one last night that I really liked, or yesterday afternoon that I really liked. It had some really fun features on it. It looked really neat, and I was really excited about it. I had the only problem was its LEDs were red. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of red LEDs all night long. Red's a just so you know, colors affect our psyche. Blue is more calming, red is more agitating. Green is actually kind of in the I forget what green does. Green, so every color kind of has a specific frequency that it can affect you. It does. There's enough science behind it. This is not like pseudoscience. It's actual science. So yeah, so now we have kind of this is the base for well, really this would be a base for my castle if I was going to be building a castle too. So I do like building castles as well. This would probably be a great starting piece for a castle. But in this case, we're just going to use this as what we're going to do for our tower or our lighthouse. So what I'm going to do is this walkway is going to be expanded out. I'll probably put one on either side, and we'll probably replace it with we'll probably do wood planks going down this side, and then wood planks going down the other side. So it looks kind of, or maybe stagger it, maybe where there'll be like a pattern of some sorts. So it looks like a nice little entry going in. And as you can see, our house looks really strange. It looks like somebody took the house and broke it apart and put it the halves on the wrong side. I just noticed that. I was like, oh wait, it looks like somebody just like shoveled the one side off and actually did it. Anyway, just critiquing my own builds. Let's see. Let's see what I want to do. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're going to make our next tier. So I usually use threes. So what I mean by three is we're counting this actually as a one block, two. So this would be three. So we put that one here like this. So we're going to put one block over, one block over. So then that's going to be a three. And then we're going to go on a diagonal of three. So that one block counted as one. So actually that counts as three. So that's one, two, three. I think that's how we're doing that, right? Yeah, that is. And so we're do one, two. Wait, hang on. I did that wrong. Nope. I don't like that. That's not what I wanted. Maybe I miscounted here. Hang on, let me think. I gotta rethink about this for a second here. Because it should, literally, the structure should sit easily when I'm building inside here. One, two, three. So maybe it is a proper three count. It does seem to look right. Then we just go, then we go one, two, one, two, three, one, two, one, two, three, one, two. So there we go. Yeah, that was the right build. Okay, so there we go. We got that cleaned up. So now we actually see this is going to be the portion of the lighthouse that goes up off of our central piece. So you'll have like a walkway going around here. And on one of these sides, I will actually expand the shape out a little bit just so that we actually have a proper house associated to it as well. But since we have not a lot of wood right now with me, I am going to probably make my lighthouse out of some birch. So let's go see if we can hunt down some birch. And so now we're on the mission to find some birch trees. There should be plenty of birch around here. I need to find some stuff to put on here too. This is my wheat farm that I had put in, and I don't have any wheat growing on it yet. I just made the basics. For some reason, I don't know why the server was not playing correctly when I did it. It was doing weird glitchy stuff. Glitchy things are one of those things like that where you just kind of have to deal with it sometimes. Other times I'm like, well, why am I dealing with this glitch? So, yeah, I'm wondering how, oh, there we go. No more room. Ender pearls? Oh shit, dude. Little bastard's kicking out in the water. Lucky little fucker. Thank God I have strong ass armor on, he can't fuck me up. Alright, so this is, there we go, wood cutting. This is the materials I was looking for right here. I got way too much shit out here right now. And get rid of that oak sapling because I'm gonna need all this. What the fuck's hitting me, dude? Where are these fuckers coming from? Oh, he's fucking spawning these son of a bitches. You're not very good at shooting it. I need birch is what I want. The material I want is birch. And my inventory is full again. God dang it, dude. I want the birch. Let me plant this because I'd like to replant the trees. So on any kind of environment like this, I like to go ahead and repurpose the trees that I'm taking away. I do like to put them back, especially after a period. You can see I've been cutting down a lot of trees. There was a lot more trees over here, so I need to start putting back what I put up or what I tore down, I guess, right? The reason why you want to do that is because you don't want to have to go running all over the green, all over your map, looking for the next place to tear apart. That's one of the reasons why I really do enjoy Minecraft so much. Give me 1 second here. Pause. I pushed apparently a wrong button on my computer and took me away from the chat log. There we go. Back to there. So now I'm back on the chat log so I can see what the fuck's going on. So yeah, it says I only have 1.6 money, and it says, let's see, town. How much to make a town? I want to make my town over here. I might be too close maybe to somebody else's town. I don't know. And the sun's going down again, so it's going to get kind of crazy over here again. I'm just looking for birch trees is all I'm looking for right now. Birch is what I'm looking for. Just hunting out the birch. Birch is one of my favorite materials in the game. Looks super cool. I like the color of it. I like the fact that it grows really fast. I like how it looks as a detail piece. You know, I just like this. Oh, there's a polar bear. It's not my polar bear. I have a pet. I should have a pet already that should be running around, but I don't want to follow me everywhere. It gets annoying after a minute when you're trying to build stuff and you got a pet just in your business. That's not my pet. I don't think it is. No, that's not my pet. I'm looking for any of the. Did I get any saplings? Is that a birch sapling? It is. Okay, good. I got enough to deal with right now. We're gonna go focus on what I need to get back on over here without killing all these cows. I should kill some of these cows, but I'm gonna leave them for right now. So I just created a town in this game. What the hell? That's crazy, dude. Now I got a town. But nothing's following me because I was trying to get my birch going on over here. Probably gonna throw a birch tree down just so I have it over here anyway, because we do need to. I like to have a little details going on here, so I don't have to chase everywhere. So I think I'll throw that birch tree down right there. That'll be fine for it. Let's get rid of that spider. I don't know if you can see the spider. There is a spider right there, and it shouldn't be a pretty easy shot. I don't think that's probably too high actually. Got him. Didn't even try, dude. I wonder if I could kill those guys in the water. No, you can't. Oh, I did get him. Oh shit! I didn't realize you could kill them that way. Did he leave an ink sac? He did. I hear a skeleton firing at me. Oh, that's freaking him firing. Oh, that shit. What is he trying to shoot at? What are you shooting at, man? I don't even see it. I'm looking to see what you're trying to see here, man. Oh, there it is. It just came down right there. There was the one I just shot straight up in the air. It came right back down. So now I have a freaking town. Apparently, I have a lot more gold than I realized. I didn't realize that. It's just, I said I had only had something. They said, no, you got a lot more than you realized. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, I guess I got more money. So anyway, let's get back to the freaking building this out because I got to finish building this. I got to go and build out the lighthouse. You can see we got a basic structure for it. If it's going to be a lighthouse, we got to have lighthouses on it. Or, you know, I'm probably going to use glowstone as my source. So, and it is getting a little glitchy looking. Just saying. Going to put lights around all this here. If we're going to make it a lighthouse, we want to make sure that people can see it from a distance. There'll be lights up and down the whole thing. But we want to make sure that obviously this isn't spawning anything while we're away. You don't want anything spawning on these areas like this. You just want to keep it all pretty mellow by just keeping things properly torched. If you don't know that by now playing Minecraft, I don't really understand how you can't. I mean, Minecraft's been around for a while now. That's like basic 101 Minecraft. You know, you should make sure you have torches everywhere. I mean, just keep torches on everything. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Now we got that. That looks better. So we're not getting beat up. So now we got to figure out is, well, shit, I have a lot of arrows. I have lead dust, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have some furnaces. I have no idea what to do with that. So I think as a fun little change up on some of these, I think I do want to probably put some furnaces in play. Let's see here. These ender pearls are awesome. I got a stack of ender pearls that I'm not going to be able to carry around with me. Let me go put these away because I need to clean up my inventory. I have too much shit on me. He was throwing down ender pearls and they were turning into those little fucking dragons. Little mini dragons. Get these put away. Let's see, I put those bones away. I don't need that. Don't need the lead dust. I don't need that lever right now. Don't need that button. I don't need that string. Probably don't need to be carrying around the iron or in the iron with me, but I'm going to hold on to it for a minute because I have an idea for that. Put that back in. Hey, what's going on, Todd? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you. Long time no see, man. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by again, bro. Thanks for coming back and visiting another episode. You guys, by the way, before I forget, make sure here's the, what's it, Minecraft, That's the server information. You're more than welcome to the server and hang out. There's lots of room to build. They're beefing the server up in anticipation of more people coming and visiting, which is awesome. So, I'm hoping to see all you guys come up here and hang out and be a part of this great environment here. I'm building in a lighthouse right now. Is what I'm working on right now. Hey, you can see the sun coming up again. That's crazy, dude. That's so trippy. You can see the sun coming up through the floor. That's what the fuck, dude. It's only that one spot that must be like fucking like really. I mean, it must be either the freaking a lot of water on this side of the fucking planet over here. I'm sure there's got to be bedrock down there. It's just that I guess that maybe it's more narrow or something. And I actually made a town called Atlasville on this game now. So now actually you can make towns. They're supposed to be doing town wars, I guess is what they were calling them. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but that's what they were calling it, I guess. I need to get in. If I'm going to make a lighthouse, you got to have an entrance. You can't just leave it like this. Like, how am I supposed to get in, son of a bitch? Okay, there we go. There's an entrance going in. And because we are working with probably going up into some height, I'm going to have to put some stairs in to keep the game going right, because otherwise it's going to be really a pain in the ass. So we're going to go ahead and put this one in. That'll work for me. Just something to where you can get back up to where you are, and as you can see, this is going to go up pretty. Try to make this up pretty as high as I can. Fucking love this song, man. This is such a great one on the jukebox. Such a fun one on the jukebox. Is this the wrong color wood? It is. This isn't birch, is it? That's birch. It just looked fucking strange from the sunlight. I guess it looked weird. And just like any good server, this one has the availability to make more money. You can go on here and meaning that you can spend your money on in-game items, or like you want to, like in this case, like use some of the in-game monies to buy a house or to build a house, or excuse me, to build a town. And boy, we're starting to get a little bit of height here. I like how our little village is turning out. Huh? We got a structure we're still not completed yet. We have one right here. We haven't decorated yet. We have a little wheat farm over there. We're putting a lighthouse in. This lighthouse will actually have several other things in place with it. I'm actually going to put probably put like a little surrounding garden with it, maybe, or a house on this side over here. We'll expand it out a little bit, because you do need a lighthouse. It's really shallow from being, if you were a big cargo ship coming in from deep sea, and all of a sudden you run into this shit, boy, it would be fucking devastating. Not to mention, technically, you should probably put over top of that little piece over there, because there is underwater. You can see there's a big spire you would run into. Not a good idea. You wouldn't want that. That would be really scary to run into that. But we're just kind of just building along. Again, this has been running for about an hour. Again, yesterday I basically rage quit. I was so pissed off. I was like, what the hell, dude? What is going on, man? Like, I sit there and thought this was all, like, all the building I had gone was over. And I don't read chat blogs very well, I guess, is what my problem is. It's not that I don't read. I do read a lot of stuff. As there's certain stuff that's like, okay, did I know I have to read something? Because I didn't know I had to read every time I got on the server. And it didn't say anything about, like, I didn't see anything, hey, by the way, don't freak out, your stuff's still there, we're moving. And I'm thinking, god damn it, they reset the servers, now I'm down to nothing, I'm losing everything, I just spent all this time on this fucking son of a bitch, and instead it was actually the opposite. They were just migrating the information from one server to a bunch of new servers, so they can actually have less lag on the servers, better gameplay overall, and to support more people that are going to be coming. So I think that's kind of cool. I think that is an element that makes it kind of. I did feel a little bit silly at that point, because I'm like, well, shit, I was all pissed off. I guess I didn't need to be pissed off. But you know, that's just classic me. I get if I'm pissed, I'm pissed. And hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, bien. I should get my Google Translator out so I can speak better Spanish. Piquito español, se habla inglés. Yo quiero un vaso, por favor. Um, yo quiero un pantalones. Oh, there you go. So now for you guys out there needing some nerdy stats, there you go. You got the stats for you. That should help you a little bit. I think this is a high enough tower. I think this should be. I think this will put. I think this will put it into the right spot where we need to be. And then what we'll do is we'll cap this off with some cobblestone. We'll make sure we have some. Because I'm running out. Oh, actually no. I have. Well, maybe we can go up a little higher. I have enough wood. Maybe I can go up enough. Maybe I can go up a few more runs. I want it to be high enough to where it should be taller at least than as tall as my house or close to it anyway. I don't know. Is that high enough? I can't tell from up here if I want it to be a little higher or not. We'll go up a little higher. This should be high enough if I do this. This should be. Did my birch tree grow yet? No. Okay, tardera un vaso ex tarda te esquera en engas poro no su mucho. Something about not very much. That's about all I got out of that conversation. My Spanish reading is terrible. I apologize. I should probably read better Spanish since I'm in El Paso. I've gotten better at it, but it's just I'm not full immersion here. You know, people that speak Spanish here, they speak English as equally well. Like, so you wouldn't know that they spoke Spanish. And then if they do speak Spanish, it's almost like slang Spanish. It's not really like proper Spanish. So it's kind of hard for me to really like delineate between, well, what was the right conversation piece on that one. And kind of like when I was in China, when I learned Mandarin, everybody just spoke Mandarin. I mean, it was every now and then you would run into somebody that that's what I like to see. I like to jump from one side like that with not even worry about it. So there we go. I should get out my translator. So I think that's a fairly sizable start for it. And then what we'll do is we'll cap it off with probably some kind of cobblestone on top just to make it look kind of appropriate. And then we'll probably put some windows in there as well, so that way it looks nice that way. I want to make sure it's got all the proper pieces in play. And it should go up a little bit. Let's see, I have enough that I should be able to go up. So we're going to go this way like this. How am I going to make this fucking transition? God dang, that's going to be a tough one to figure out. Jump puzzles. That's all this is going to be. This is going to become one giant jump puzzle. It's just one giant jump puzzle at this point. That stair wasn't even done right. That stair's just done terribly. That's not even right at all. That needs to be fixed. Stop that shit. I didn't fucking want you in that way. Cut it out. Now I gotta go down there and catch all you fucking pieces of shit. There you go. So it's jump puzzle, more jump puzzle. I hate jump puzzles, and especially now I'm making one in my own freaking lighthouse. This sucks. Hate jump puzzles. Okay, well that I can handle that. That's not so bad now. I can get up here. So we're gonna go ahead and now finish off the top of this without it making it look too phallic because we don't want that to happen. That's never a good idea. So we do want to have a like a catwalk area. I would think would be a good idea. So we do want to make sure that we clean up the area around it, so where you kind of have a proper, maybe square off all these corners. As you can see, I'm just squaring them off. I'm not really even trying to, we're not going to go make a full border around it. We're just going to kind of clean up the top piece here, where we're just making the edges into the stone. So that kind of helps the aesthetics of it. It makes it look kind of nice. Not only that, it'll make it easier to dive off of here, because I don't want to go down through the center every time going down. I'd rather just be able to jump off the top. And then that basically makes it like a jump tower. It's a lighthouse, it's a jump tower. I kind of like those. I love jump towers. I always think they're fun, especially in this game, because if you fuck it up, you die. So that's always a great feeling. But hey, I got a good Jaja. I'm also using Google Translator. Oh, well, hang on. Let me get mine out. I can put mine on here. Hang on. Alrighty. All right, 1 second here. I have to re-download it because it was on my other phone. I did a bunch of updatings. Google Translate. There we go. Install. And I'm setting up my phone now here so that way it's actually in my hand, so my hands are free. I'm just waiting for it to finish installing. Open. Thank you. So there, that's actually kind of helpful there. I probably, maybe have to do one more. Let me see. Maybe one more rim around here. I want to look at this first, though. Such a great jump. I love that jump. That's so awesome. Okay, so microphone on. Allow. So here we go. We're having fun. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can hear me very well with this Google Translate thing. Let's see if I thought I had it tightened up enough. There we go. I hope it keeps doing this as opposed to stopping and just ongoing. It's supposed to record non-stop, but you never know. Do you think this game is a lot of fun? Let me know in the comments. Oh my God, Google, get it together. She's translating my laughter, which is hysterical. What? I don't know how she translated "sister is my water." I had nothing of the sort said. Are you understanding me now, Mr. Gamer? Culador. Now she's just making things up. I wish she was a female voice that sounded a little more less robotic. See, yeah, she's not even understanding English very well. Well, this idea was working, but I'm not going to work with this. That was an idea. It didn't work very well, and I wish I could get it to where maybe. Oh, I know how to make that happen. Oh, yeah, that could work. All right, well, I'll experiment with some other ideas. Right now, I need to want to finish this build. I've been playing this for about an hour. I'm going to stop at about another 15 minutes, so hopefully I can get this build mostly completed in about just within a few more minutes here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning up the edges of this because we want to be able to have a actual full walking area where I can actually close the top of this off and have a door that comes out to the catwalk area. And let's see here. So that looks good. That kind of almost. Oh wait, we're almost finished. Oh shit. Well, that was fun. Let's go back up. Not a hard jump puzzle. It's pretty easy. Um, Jump puzzles are kind of fun. They actually, you should have any good Minecraft. I feel if you're going to do a fun build, you should have at least one jump puzzle. At least one jump puzzle on your build, or some kind of cool, exit into some water. And that's got kind of this one kind of touches on all of those right here. This is kind of a simple tower structure with a area underneath you to kind of have a place where you can run off and jump into, which makes it really fun. And as you can see, we have a great little walking area now. And then what we would want to finish this off with is I would probably need some more cobblestone or maybe a different color wood. I'm trying to think how I want to do the top piece of this now. Let me think. I don't have enough of that. That's not going to work at all. I do have enough of this where we probably would have enough to change the color up to to oak. So what I think I will do is we will just basically we're going to basically use this perimeter right here as the last of the lighthouse. And so to kind of make it easy to deal with, I'm trying to think how I want to finish this off. So the next piece in would be the hard part here to try to figure this out because we want to start on kind of making the tower go lesser in height, or sorry, more bell shaped at the top. So what we would want to do is I'd probably want to put a block here. Oh wait, wrong block. So we want to put a block here, 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 and here for right now. And then we're going to go ahead and keep kind of basically each. You gotta be shitting me, you fucking piece of crap mouse. Cut that shit out. So what we're doing right now is we're just basically making, we don't want to close off our entrance going into it. So what we're doing right now is we're kind of just saying, okay, well, it's got to have some kind of shape. And so we needed to have that catwalk area has to stay there because we do need that. And as opposed to just kind of like capping it all off in this, I may have to do it that way. That makes a little more sense. Yeah, this is seeming to work. This will work all right. And then we would want to put one cap piece in here. And this would kind of give us the last bit of our tower look. And this is kind of a shitty ending to this build, and to be honest with you, I don't like how it looks. I would think it would want to be a little better and design, but I wanted to just be able to. Because if you use, we could use half slabs maybe, which would maybe still make it look a little better. Maybe that'll be my detail later. Because as you can see, it doesn't really sit evenly on the roof. Because of the walking up to the top, it kind of sits on there a little catawampus. But we're gonna put a lot of lighting on it just so that way it's supposed to be, it's a tower so people can see it from a distance. And this corner is weird. I don't know why I don't know what that was all about. But we're gonna just, again, I need to, speaking of eating, my physical stomach is hungry too. Yeah, I was finishing building this while, you basically stopped in for a minute and I basically got it all completed. So now the tower's the tower's in place. So, didn't take too long. I would like to have gotten it built faster, but at least we have ourselves a okay looking tower. Let's see how it looks from the bottom. Somebody got a sea lantern. See, it doesn't look right. It needs to be better. There's something about it doesn't look right. I need to go higher up with it, I think is what that second tier up needs to go a little higher. No more zombies. No more zombies. All right, guys. Well, oh, there's a spider I'm going to take out. Watch this spider. Oh, you left me some goodies, too. Anyone else want to sit there and hang out over here in my neighborhood? Because I'm going to just jack your shit up. You're not going to mess with my shit. Make sure shit's properly lit. I'm just going over and kind of cleaning up any of the dark areas. Look at that creeper. He's going to try to fucking do some shit. Fuck you. Boom. Boom. To the head. And I see this is an area over here that's not enough lights over here. So probably going to stop the stream right now, guys, because I'm getting super hungry and I got to start getting ready for my day. This is kind of I'm kind of glad to see after yesterday's debacle, kind of the overall, I do like the tower though. It doesn't look, it needs some better detailing or something. It needs maybe some windows on it or something. You can see it just floating over the ocean. So I'm not sure how to figure this out right now, but at least for right now, we got an okay structure in place. We got some, we got a house that one house. We got another one we're in the middle of building right now. That's our mining shaft. I'm trying to detail that up. So it was fun hanging out with you guys for a little bit. And again, within an hour, we did a good bit of stuff today. We cut down some trees. We built that guy over here. I played some music out of the jukebox. And as I finish out, we got to do one last time. This song is fucking my favorite. I got to hear this one more time. It doesn't do the fucking love this jam. Again, it's been a fun episode. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and being a part of my world. And go to Mystic. See you around the neighborhood. Again, thanks for being a part of my world. Thanks for being a part of yours. So I came back for just a few minutes. I'm really hungry, but I was noticing that I have to play some Slither. It is a requirement for some of you guys for me to be playing Slither. So I figured I'd do a quick little kind of addendum to my previous stream. This is a Slither account. I didn't realize my overall had been my account had been, I had basically had my bot running on auto kind of just to see what would be available. And I come back after playing, it had been left in the background even though it was running. And lo and behold, I had a bot that kind of did me a fairly good, actually put me in a position. Oh, and I fucking ruined it. So we'll play one more. We'll play one more round here. I haven't played some Slither in a while, and I just figured it'd be a good idea just to do a couple Slither rounds where we're seeing what's happening here. And yeah, Slither's one of these fun games too, where I just kind of have to get in here for a few minutes. I figure we'll do maybe like a 5-10 minute Slither run because I'm super hungry right now. I need to eat, and I have to eat and get ready for work. That's always a good thing to do. And working is a part of a healthy life. Games are important. They're stress relievers. This is an easy one. Doesn't take a lot of attention, but the way I have my system set up right now, with not a proper desk, it fucking puts stress on my hand. So after playing any kind of game where there's a lot of mousing involved or anything like that, my hand starts getting super tired after a few minutes. So we're gonna try to get some aggression going on here. And it was probably my own fault, that last one. I should have backtracked and let him fucking run into me a little bit. God dang it, dude. Seriously, bro. Seriously. God dang it. Alright, so we're trying, again, I like the fact that I'm not lagging much anymore, which is kind of nice. I don't know, I think they've updated their servers, which makes it nice because I notice it's not as glitchy even while I'm streaming, because I'm like, something's not right, because this game is not that graphic hungry. How is it that it's glitching out? And I think it was just their servers were in dire need of updating. And they have a mobile app on the for pretty much almost every game they have now. I think they have it for Wings. They have it. I've played the mobile app for Dipio. Not a big fan of it. I don't like it at all, actually. It's just too the firing mechanism isn't nearly as easy or as able to be used as the PC version. So it's just, to me, I feel like there's too many things going on for with the mouse. You can't really scroll the way you'd like to. Oh, what the Hey bro, can you put can you put a face cam on? Oh yeah, let me do that. Hang on, let me do that. 1 second. Yeah. Sec. 1 second. Let me do that. Hang on 1 second. I forgot that this one doesn't. This side I didn't have a stream set up for it. Completely forgot that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot that I didn't have a cam set up on this one. I was just kind of playing, and I apologize for that. It was just kind of my own. Just like, oh, whatever. I just had it as a placeholder, and it was more of just me kind of screwing around for a few minutes. And again, this is going to be just a short and sweet video, not a long play. I just got done playing Minecraft for about an hour, and I am super hungry. I have to eat. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are keeping me on my toes, which I like that. Don't stop. Keep me on my toes. Keep me demanding more content. Make sure that I'm upgrading my computer. But so you know, some of you have been wondering about that. Maybe weren't here for some of the earlier streaming. What a serious freaking move Green just did to me. Damn, dude, that was a serious fight. I was stuck in a scenario trying to get out, and I'm like, man, I ain't getting out of this one. And he ended up picking off both of us, that big one and me. The one, I'm not the big prize on that one. I'm the prize on this one now. On this, I got you all on that shit. Haha. You just got to know sometimes how to dart in between. And know when to put the brakes on. He's gonna try to fucking dart into me, which is dumb, because all he has to do is... See, he's still got himself fucked. He's still got himself ruined on that one, dude. He was like, I'm gonna get you. No, you're not, dude. You're not getting me on this one. Sorry, guy. Maybe on another round, maybe when I'm not playing right or something. This one, you're not gonna get me, dude. Too late. That's one of my favorite maneuvers, man. I love putting bait on the board like that and just let that bait sit there and then just take out the rest. Because see, somebody's going to always go for this shit. Watch. He's going to try to go for that. And he's going to just not realize that I'm just going to circle around his ass. He's trying to get out of it and he can't. He's going to... Oh, burn, burn, burn. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by just for a few minutes. This was just a quick little slither run. A couple of little quick rounds to get in there just so to keep those guys happy. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you stop back. Leave me lots of comments. Tell me my computer sucks. I'm a big fan of that. I'm going to be upgrading my computer shortly. But again, thanks for all being a part of my life. Thanks for being a part of yours. And I'll see you next time.